I didn't even do anything.
Dang it, dude! Why did I have to say anything?
It wasn't a good rip either.
What did I say before we started filming? Don't feel the need to break it today, Cole. Would you just look at that view? Oh my God, it feels so good to be back. Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and hey yo Utah, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. We are in the BMW M80i rental car, headed into one of my favorite locations. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Utah. We're headed out today. I'm gonna be wandering around Summit County and Wasatch County, Utah. Yeah, buddy, check that setup out. That is what I'm talking about right there. Pulled by Old Faithful classic body style DURTYMAX. Oh, that's our exit. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Now that may or may not be the primal opportunity to put the plug in for today's video sponsor. As per usual, gotta thank Enthusiast Apparel for sponsoring today's video and, truthfully, giving away absolutely the sickest setups on the internet. DDG43 is live, and that's Silverback. It's a fully modified matte silver limited mega cab Cummins 3500. Thing is absolutely so sick. It makes some fantastic sounds, but it gets better than that. It's connected to a Keystone Raptor 415 Model B. Blacked out interior accents, also exterior matches the entire setup, and then furthermore, it comes with a 4-seater turbocharged Razor in the back. All of it has $50,000 on top. And truthfully, you'd look really good behind the wheel, and it would just complete the package in every single way, shape, and form. So if you want to get entered for that setup, check out the link in the description below. As per usual, the adventure continues. All right, so we're meeting up with my buddy Cole as we speak. Cole has a badass first gen that I absolutely wanted to get some footage of. The thing makes a lot of great sounds. It's got a full manual valve body, may or may not have a little mysterious white bottle in the bed, and to top it all off, a hood stack. All right, let's see how the paddle shifters are on this thing here real quick. Do a few downshifts. Ooh, it's got a little grumble. You might not be able to hear that. Not terrible at all. This is one of my favorite parts right here, entering into the mountains. The perspective perpetually changes from this very point. What did I say before we started filming? Don't feel the need to break it today, Cole. That's rowdy, dude. Yeah, buddy.
We might have broke something.
Hashtag, is that the race truck mod?
Might have lost power steering.
Should we pop off and check? Make sure belts are good?
Yeah. Got my brakes too.
Your belt's intact. That's good. So at least the cooling system's running.
That's my power steering, and the vacuum's built into that.
Okay.
No leaks or nothing.
No, it's dry. It's a good time to look at the engine bay. Would you just take a look at it? Dude, this thing is freaking sick. Yeah, I think the power steering pump shot because it sounds like that drive rod in there is not too happy. What did I say before we started filming? Don't feel the need to break it today, Cole.
I didn't even do anything.
Dang it, dude! Why did I have to say anything?
It wasn't a good rip either.
I mean, it didn't suck for me, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty sick. Guys, do you think that was sick? I mean, Cole came out here for the vlog, ripped one out for the homies, he was cooking. This video deserves a big thumbs up already. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Thought you was supposed to protect it against bad juju, bro.
Not today.
Not today, Junior. Come on.
Jack did say don't rip on it, ripped on it.
Yeah, I did say that. And I did probably jinx the scenario just a little bit. I said, hey, let's go have some fun. Let's do some ratty things, but don't feel the need to break the truck today. We do want to rip truck brakes. Cole, I'm sorry, man. Don't hold it to me. This is our first impression. How could it be so memorable, right? How lucky are we? What are the chances that a spare happens to be right here in house, huh? Happens to be the parts truck, the contributor, the donor, if you will. So you guys have a little project underway. When's time to completion?
It's been an ongoing saga.
That sounds about right.
I'm hoping to have it done this spring. I've got the trans done, I've got the transfer case done, and then we'll slap the body and cab on and send it to paint.
Can't wait to see it. It's awesome.
So I know what's wrong when Jack shows up here. On this power steering pump, as you can see, there is a gear attached. Well, on the pump that is in the first gen, that gear has exited the jet.
Uncle Rodney doesn't have a gear on him
There's
anymore.
no gear chilling there, so it's sheared.
The gear is in here.
Gear is in the case.
Oh, wow. Dude, you must have just like overspun the
It's just
crap
a
out of that
roll-in
thing.
3 to 4 though.
That's right. And I think when you threw maybe like locker, I don't know.
I mean, dude, I've been a lot harder on it than
Yeah.
what you just did.
But it always just takes that one time. It's like you can just rip and rip and rip. And then some people like blow their trucks up when they start them.
So did it break the shaft off?
Yes. If you come over here, you can actually see it. It's clear off.
Oh, geez, yeah, holy cow.
She gone.
I'll bet it was just gotten stressed and stressed.
With that guy driving? Come on. We go from Amish County horses and buggies to the Wasatch County where we are on horseback. That is pretty cool, man. Casual private jets, you know, just another day in paradise. Nothing but a few hours later, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. It's gotten a little bit colder out, but the best part is that's boost weather, baby. That's all we're talking about. And we're about to go have some fun in this truck. Now, Cole, thank you for breaking your truck for us on the vlog.
Of course. Anything for Jack.
The irony in all of it was just like we had this window of time before I was going out wandering elsewhere in the Wasatch. We were able to pivot.
We got it fixed up, should be good to go, and hopefully we can give Jack a good ride.
Is that accurate? Yeah. We are calibrated, ladies and gentlemen, ready to rock and rumble.
Perks of a fuel cell.
Yeah, that'll help. Whoa! What is that? So what made you decide the hood stack route?
Ease of routing the exhaust.
You're just like, dude, many bends?
Yeah.
No, two bends.
390s. This truck's not daily driven, more so street truck, race truck, so it is what it is, you know?
I love it. All right, so first and foremost, let's run down the fact of the matter. We fixed it. Why the hell did I say we? He fixed it. He's a little upset though. It's still leaking slightly.
Quite fixed.
Don't judge the man. He got the truck out for all of you. And if you like that, then you gotta give this video a big old thumbs up. But now with that being said, Cole, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for following me over the years.
Of course.
I think this is one of those cool things about YouTube. I'm a little bit different in person. I'm not as animated, but I typically try to be the same when it comes to my demeanor. Now, with all that being said, I reached out to him and said, hey, I think I kind of noticed like your surroundings. Are you in like this area? And he said, yes. I said, are you available on this day? Look at my camera, ready? We'll come over here. And he said, yes. And I said, do you want to hang out and do truck things? And he said, yes. This is kind of a new thing for me where I really want to try to showcase the awesome dudes that make up being an enthusiast and what that's all about. So that's awesome. Now, you recently started a YouTube channel. What you vlogging about?
It is mainly first gen content, and my old man obviously helps out a lot over there, so it's just kind of me and my dad having fun.
Father-son camaraderie, that's cool. Your dad obviously is the man, and he's restoring a first gen right now too that I'm sure you'll be making content about. You also just recently started a business.
I have Reason Media, and we do social media management and content creation for businesses here at Heber Valley and surrounding areas.
Congratulations, man. I'm freaking proud of you. That's amazing. I can't wait to see it grow. And who knows, maybe just maybe we'll be doing some more stuff together. So this is your
1990 first gen.
1990, baby.
94 motor and transmission in it, 476.
I got one of those too, dude.
That's why this will be a good test, because Jack knows what these feel like. So single 476, fire ringed head, 625 studs, Banks intake, and then this is a stage 5 13 mil from Seth at Farrell Diesel.
Stage 5 13 mil P
P-pump.
pump. Okay, cool. I'm a little not the guy when it comes to the mechanical things. Like
Nope,
common
these are-
rails, I think I know, but I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I know what I'm talking about. But this guy, I think he kind of does.
We just fine-tuned this thing with a screwdriver and get her dialed in real nice. But
Let her cook, dude. Let her cook.
this is a stock bottom end truck as well. 94 intercooler and radiator.
Save the singles, right? Singles save lives.
Singles save that bottom end.
That's right. How many miles do you think are on this setup?
250.
Yes. You're telling me with the redhead stepchild, I got 60,000 more miles. This is the greatest news ever, dude.
Yeah, big singles definitely help bottom end live, and I think I'll probably stay the single route for a hot minute.
Plus they're loud, they're rowdy. Turbo spool is super awesome. You kind of need to finesse it, and honestly, I was explaining in my last video where I was kind of just out messing around looking like I'm completely inexperienced. You really have to drive a big single way different.
You kind of got to ease into it, especially in the 12 valve world. These don't flow as near as much air as a common rail.
This thing's sick, man. I love the big old front mount,
Big
obviously.
old stock second gen intercooler, nitrous as you guys saw, built 47 RH, full manual valve body as well.
So for those of you that want to be inspired, Cole, how much do you have into this truck?
So to preface this, I bought this truck in, I think, pre-pandemic or just before, so truck prices were dirt cheap at the time.
RIP, it'll never be the same.
I ended up buying this truck for $7,000. It already had compounds on it and the trans in it, but all in, I'm about 16, 17 grand.
That's crazy. So you've had it to the track. 12 valves don't really dyno that well, but like you're probably in that 900 horsepower range.
We did the math on how fast I went in the 8th mile, which is like a 740, and what it weighed, and it said it has to be around 950 horsepower to go that.
Yeah, I mean, that's boot scooting boogieing, dude. So exterior wise, you got some LED turn signals. You've got obviously the projector headlights, which is sick.
This is 30-year-old Rhino lining right here.
Nice.
And it's been on it since I've owned it. With the sleeper build that this truck kind of is, I was like, I'll kind of keep it how it is. I've signed it with a screwdriver. The exterior we don't really care about. We did this vinyl wrap, make it just
Break it
that
up a
much
little
more
bit.
different.
Yeah, love that.
We got a roll pan in the back, 20-gallon fuel cell, the old nitrous because big single trans fan.
I got one of those.
Two dual optima red tops.
Is there anything else that like you really want to accomplish with it, or you just want to kind of enjoy it in its current form?
So the plan for this year is to do a lot more drag racing, and then the last event of the year here in Utah, Diesel's in the Mountains, I'm actually going to put the biggest nitrous jet I have in this.
Oh,
and
shit.
try to spray it to a valve.
Full sun, baby, let's go. So what do you do on the inside of this thing? Let's go take a look.
Corbo seat brackets, Corbo seats, and this is a Chevy center console. We did a new carpet, your shifter, and a NRG detachable steering wheel because we needed a button for nitrous. Green, obviously diesel fuel's green. That goes to the fast. Red, trans fluid, that's the trans fan. Blue is the electric fans for the radiator. And
Does she have a name?
Gotta have just the, no, not
We haven't named her. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we naming this lovely woman of peace and coolness right here on the dashboard? Drop some comments below, and Cole will let you know. Yeah, buddy! What's it get better than that? That view and that view is something that I can certainly get used to. It worked! It worked! It worked! We got it! It worked! It worked! So I don't know how often you hear your truck rip from the outside, but it's a 12 out of 10. It's a 12 out of 10. It sounds absolutely fantastic.
You only get to drive your truck, so you never get to hear them from outside.
I know, man. It's that one experience that you're really lackluster on quite often. That's so good, dude. That thing freaking pulls hard, man. Holy crap, bro. Wow.
Horsepower-wise.
It's so hard to say, because as I was saying earlier off camera, like usually I'm holding on to the steering wheel. It feels so much better when you're like anchored. No, it actually feels worse when you're anchored because you can't get like that full out-of-body visceral experience where you kind of feel like a little out of control. I don't know, man, it rips. I feel like that's probably what 8-Ball felt like from the passenger seat, truthfully. Are we liking the way this thing sounds? Was this a worthwhile vlog to make? I hope so. I just want to make you guys happy. Hood stacks are sick. I'm not gonna lie, they're sick. You hear so much turbo, it's ridiculous. What was I thinking? Let's put it on earmuffs, boys and girls. My goodness. Wow.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
What?
This is all this truck sees. Just gets meat on, parked, and done over and over and over again.
Take it from us. You can consider this advice that you don't have to pay for. Your life is not complete until you have some means of an older Cummins in it. And said Cummins must make at least 850 at the wheels, give or take. Listen, I was lost. I was not found until I got 8-Ball 2.0. I just felt like I had a void. Psst, toasty, toasty, toasty. Hey, do you know that your light's still in there?
Oh, well, she stayed.
Been looking for that.
Another problem of ripping with Jack. Oh, just to the out of safe zone.
Safe. Some say I'm a bad influence. I'd like to say that I'm the best influence.
I can't complain.
My GoPro is a new tint of darkness.
Tinted.
It's called that tinted lens, boys.
Got that end
Look at this.
filter on that. Ooh.
Yo, look at that.
Yeah, she's a little smoky. Sorry about that, guys.
Well, boys and girls, that was freaking awesome. Dude, thank you again for getting out,
Of course, thank
ripping
you, Jack.
around, having a blast. Papa Dukes, thank you very much for your time,
Nice.
getting in here, making things happen. You guys are awesome. Genuinely appreciate the hospitality. Going and having a freaking bunch of fun, and ultimately showing you guys this thing. Obviously, if you want to see more builds, or if you have a cool build, you got to drop a comment below. Let me know what it is that maybe we could feature on the channel. And in the meantime, go check this guy out. He's going to be continuing to post a lot of content of all of his diesel activities. By the way, is that yours?
That's the old man's truck.
I love that thing.
Both of them.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the old silver fortune sitting back here looking oh so freaking studly in the background. Get no exposure, but we are off to our next destination. Boys,
Peace.
until next time. Absolutely sick trip in Utah thus far, but we are not done yet. We are actually headed back up into the mountains of the Park City and surrounding areas to meet up with a couple that you guys may or may not have heard of. If you do know of them, awesome, and you should get very excited. If you don't know of them, well, I'm grateful to be the ones to make the introduction. We should be there in about 19 minutes and counting. All right, I'll give you guys a little hint, and it is this building right behind me. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a second. Maybe I'll look over there. Maybe we'll look over here. Does it look familiar? All right, I'll give you one more hint. Does this OBS look familiar? Or does this angle potentially look more familiar? If you know by now, you 100% know. If you don't know, it's this guy right here. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I came in just like wielding vlog camera.
It's all good. I'm used to it.
So this guy and his lovely woman, Faith, have allowed me to post up here at Summit Auto Lab tonight.
Yeah.
Which I'm stoked for.
Free couch.
Free couch, yes, that's what I'm all about. Saving money because, dude, the flights out here are like salty.
Salt Lake Airport's expensive.
Salty flights out to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
New day, and it is snowing, and I somehow, some way am going to have to make it around with this M850i. Oh my goodness. cold start on the M850i. Ow! I'm not gonna lie though, the turbocharged V8, it doesn't sound terrible. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, Clayton owns Summit Auto Lab. Paint protection, vinyl wraps, and window tint. This is your guy if you're out here in the Utah area. And this doggy right here is Sal. You may or may not meet him upon dropping your vehicle off.
Yeah, this is the boss around here.
Boss man Sal.
Our quality is high, our turnaround is quick, and he greets everybody.
And he just wants to make sure that we are 100% vibing with all customers. That is faux show. I appreciate it.
So awesome.
As always, dude, it was amazing. Guys, we spent a lot of time catching up on all things life, business, touring the mountains of Utah.
Yeah.
Bunch of stuff.
And you got a little bit of snow.
Yeah. So if you guys are out here and you're trying to change the color of your vehicle, obviously Clayton has done a lot of stuff over the years. He's currently in the process of wrapping this Chevy right here, as you can see. Truck guys, car guys, and anything else in between. That's your guy right there. Thanks again for the hospitality, brother.
Absolutely. Okay.
And maybe, just maybe, I'll be seeing you soon.
Okay.
See you, buddy. Now, all that to be said, it is a gorgeous snowy day out here. It is currently snowing, which I did not anticipate, and I don't really know if it was the best idea to upgrade to a car. I had booked a four-wheel drive vehicle. They enticed me with this oh so awesome turbocharged 8-cylinder, but now it might leave me stranded. Okay, here we go. We gotta get moving quickly because I do not want to end up stranded on the highway in a cool looking car that isn't that cool looking because it's not moving. By the way, we've got some nice vehicles over here that were making some oh so precarious sounds. And that is what I am talking about. And we are down in the valley, out of the snow. Finally, thank goodness, I made it out of the snowstorm in a car that is certainly not equipped to handle that kind of weather. So I've actually been popping around trying to say hey to a few local friends. I also got to go to a meeting to catch up with one of my marketing contacts for my real estate business. Just while I was out in Utah, we contracted 3 additional properties, closed 2, and have over 12 in the pipeline as we speak. Things are rocking and rolling, to say the least. Now, all that to be considered, the trip out to Utah was absolutely fantastic. I gotta say that we saw so many amazing people. So I think this is what it's all about in life, is building deep, enriched, fruitful relationships with people that require very little maintenance at all. And every time you see them, you just pick up right from the last time that you took off. Now, all that in mind, this epic adventure all kind of softly coming to a close. I've got 24 minutes to get up to Salt Lake International Airport, where I've got to return the rental car and I've got to go through the lovely process of checking in and getting ready to rock and roll back to Pennsylvania. Thank you guys for tagging along in this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Grab your entries for Silverback, aka DDG43. And if you want to learn how to contract crazy discounted deals and the strategies that I use, Pivot REI is right in the description below. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
She said, you know you can see it. I say, damn right, girl, you better believe it. You see me achieving, but you ain't see the man who achieved.